Gratitude greetings. The Mind and Soul Show by Geetika and Sunny. Yes, Geetika is a great leader, a teacher, a spiritual gem with a difference. But how? She did not focus on collecting all the gyan, all the knowledge, all the certifications. She focused on assimilation. It's like not just eating samosas and pizzas, but learning to digest so that you become healthier and wealthier inside. Knowledge is very similar to food. It's not just about being a collector, but it's about implementation. It's not about information, but transformation. Welcome, Gitika.
Thank you so much, Sunny.
I'm so blessed that we are doing this topic today. That all coaches come with certificates, certificate in tarot, certificate in coaching, certificate in NLP. But somewhere inside, healers are not healed, coaches are not ready to be coached. So, what is the power of this word assimilation? Converting information to transformation. As knowledge also says, change in behavior. Please enlighten us on this.
Yes, sure. So, you know, as healers, as coaches, I think we are taught to be in certain values. And even as human beings, also, we know that, love, peace, harmony, we talk about them a lot. But I think more than that, your vibrations are, I would say, are proof that you know what you believe in and what you hold. So it's not about, as you said, that it's not more about knowledge sharing, but it's more about being. It's more about your core. It's more about what you believe in. And sometimes when you, let's say, when you be in that loveful state, suppose if someone is in happy state, he doesn't has to say or speak that he or she is happy. His vibe or her vibe is itself, I would say, demonstrating that beingness. And I think it is also easy for the other people to be in his or her energy because he or she is embodying that energy. He is not preaching that energy to be in certain way, but I think he is modeling that, and other people consciously, unconsciously catch that vibration and be in that state. So I think I would just like to say, so value is not about preaching, but it's just about being that embodiment of, let's say, success, being that embodiment of happiness, being that embodiment of love. Yes.
I just love this word being. We all have heard walking the talk, being authentic, alignment of thought, words, and actions. Yeah, I may have good thoughts. I may have desired to be happy. I may have desired to be that loving state. But in doing, lot of us fail, lot of us fall. And then we go into the downward spiral of guilt, shame, or even ignorance that I'm not even aware that I'm a preacher and not a real teacher. So, from preacher to teacher, from ignorance to awareness, from just talker to being, what advice do you have? What tips you would like to give so that this journey is becoming easier and they are more aligned and they are being coach, being healer on the path of alignment, healing?
Yes, so it is a journey, and everybody may not have the same starting point, I would like to say. And there is also one caution that I would like to mention, that, some people even haven't felt that emotion at first, let's say. For example, if I am saying to be at peace, let's say if a person has been into state of, let's say, stress, anxiety for prolonged over of time, then for him or her, peace is, very new state. So we don't know that how to be in being state. But if we have that intention that I want to be at peace state, and let's say if with a simple affirmation and intention I embody that within myself, give priority to that thought, then it will be easy for me. Of course, it requires practice, and it requires, just like repetition also, to do it again and again. Suppose if you want to be embodiment of peace, it cannot happen by embodying peace in one situation. Specifically, when you have practiced, let's say, to be angry, to be frustrated in past, so you have to embody the quality of peace over repeated number of times, no matter what, in variety of situations with variety of people. Then you have actually embodied that, the trait of peace within yourself. So I would say it is not overnight journey, but it is a conscious effort into your daily life, that, you know, what you want to choose for yourself, just like we choose healthy food for our body. So what emotion you want to choose for yourself, and how you are going to practice in your situation. Are your triggers and shadows are more important for you, or are your positive thoughts and your pure intentions are more important for you? So it is over the time journey. But the good thing is that even when we embody any one emotion, let's say of happiness, of peace, of joy, of, let's say, success, then I think our overall state will be positive. Or let's say if we get triggered by any one negative emotion, let's say it can be stress, anxiety, then our whole persona will become negative. So you don't have to embody, or I would say confuse yourself with too much values, but I would just say pick only one of your favorite that is most comfortable to you. Let's say it is okay for you to say yourself, I'll be happy. Let's say happiness is the one emotion that you resonate with the most. So just take that, and with happiness itself, you will attract, let's say, peace, joy, abundance, success. So you don't have to run away for different kind of happy emotions. You just have to stick to one, and you will attract the rest.
I just love the simplest and the smallest part. Yeah, we all start with being a Gyan collector, certifications and all. But side by side, if we are aware, if we can accept, and if we can choose a higher goal to assimilate, to align. And one more beautiful point was, in this process of awareness, acceptance, assimilation, alignment, it's about accepting that it's a journey. Choose the seven-star cruise by Geetika. Just sit in that cruise, and yes, you are sure to reach the destination. So I'm sure all of us are going to choose your program, be in the seven-star cruise, to enjoy the seven-star life. No more downward spiral. So if you were to sum up from certification to alignment, from knowing coach to being coach, if you were to sum up, what would that be?
I would just like to say one thing is just knowing that. Suppose you have read the textbook, or, read any kind of technique, and certifications are just kind of, I would say, skills. But in how many ways you are implementing that skills? Let's say being happiness also, being successful also. It's not about being successful, let's say, in your work area, being successful in relationships. being successful, let's say, in your personal commitment and in your personal growth journey. So, how you have embodied that value or that skill in variety of ways in different kind of situations. That is the being state, and it comes over the time. So, I would just say three words: knowing, and the second word being, and the third word patience. Patience with yourself, patience with your journey, because everybody, as I say, has different starting point, and at the right time, you know, we'll get where we want to have. And sometimes I would say these are the things that are polished over the life. These are never ending things. So just be patient with ourselves.
Obey you. All of us in the seven-star cruise, we are sitting, we are loving ourselves with patience. And it's a smooth sailing with the coach. Thank you so much, Geetika, and I'm loving this journey. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And keep sharing this beautiful wisdom with yourself again and again and again and again, and with your friends too. Thank you.